We're 0 on retakes there, so you really do see that it's been a one-sided story thus far for Cloud9, who continues to press forward. A paranoid in the fault line. Nas were punishing 2 on that push. It did do a little bit of damage. And Zellsis maybe just... I don't know what I'm going to do.
Little DC there?
It's do or die now for Cloud9, and if they want to make the playoffs, well, we spoke to Zellsis about this pressure cooker situation.
Me personally, making Tokyo, and I think if we make Tokyo, we make champs. I mean, this is like super important to me because I've never like won in my career, basically, right? And to be like in franchising for the first year, to have the teammates I have, to have the org I'm on, it's just like, I feel like if we don't make it, we're like kind of letting everyone down. For me personally, I feel like I'm letting everyone down, especially after the season we had. You know, if things were different, like if we didn't make playoffs, if we weren't, you know, second seed or whatnot, right? Then it would be different, maybe. But right now, it kind of just feels like I want to do everything I can so that we can make Tokyo, so that we can be, you know, the team that we know we can be, and I just want to win.
Perfectly. The dash, close range stinger, trying to punish Rooney, who falls back. Manages to escape. 0 points spawning some players across, but Leaf is the one that gets the first blood cell in the back of the site by the generator.
Really good job by Zeba.
Still more players inside the A side.
Not only the kill.
Are really loaded, coming back from Elite. As he gets tested by Shiloh versus 1 here. Oh, 1 HP.
1 HP? Oh my god!
Under the pressure, wins 2 important one-on-ones for Cloud9.
He was just telling us he hasn't won the big one yet. Well, that's the kind of plays you need.
Oh my god,
you gotta win all the small wars before you can win the battle.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to VCT Americas. I'm standing by with Zellsis for the Rise and post-match interview. It was a slog of a series. 2-1 went the distance, but you keep your postseason hopes alive. Before we talk about this series, though, I want to roll it back to the series that you just lost before in the upper bracket and talk a little bit about how you guys rebounded, because this is a situation no one expected you to be in. It was a surprise that you were even playing today.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, like, you have to think no one expected us to be second seed either. So, you know, when you think about it that way, no one expected us to lose. No one expected us to be second seed. I think yesterday we just kind of, we didn't want it more than them. And I think nerves got to us a little bit, everyone, me included. You know, I have a big role for these guys to bring up the mood, bring up the energy. And yesterday I let them down with that. So today was just a lot different for us.
Love that accountability. We saw a feature of you earlier where you were talking a little bit about that role and how, especially in a veteran position, you would have expected yourself maybe to step up, pull those guys out of that rut, change the call, change the pace, something like that yesterday. What were the conversations like in just a 24-hour turnaround that got you into a place where you're comfortable you guys had the recipe for success today?
I think the biggest thing was just like reminding us, like, to play how we played during the regular season, you know? I think we did a little too much. Everyone included, we did a little too much for the EG game. And I think we just need to relax a little bit, play the game, have fun, you know? Like, we're at our best when we're just laughing, we're joking with each other, you know, stuff like that. So, and I think we forgot that yesterday. And now, you know, hopefully after this win, we remember who we are, and now, you know, we play NRG. So.
I love that. Speaking of joking, before the cameras turned on, we were kind of talking about how with that loss, you're forcing yourself to play as many games as possible through the playoffs, but sight set on Masters Tokyo. Where's your confidence level at? How are you feeling about this position you find yourselves in when you even just stated, like, no one midway through this split expected that you guys would be in a position to challenge for the region's best?
I mean, our confidence should be high now. You know, I'm always telling these guys, like, we need to peak together, you know, check the boxes, make sure, you know, we're doing everything right. They played lights out today. I almost swore, my bad. They played lights out today, so I'm really proud of the guys today. You know, comms were up, vibes were up, energy was up. Lotus was a little rough. I think we should have won it, but Leviatán's really good on that map. So yeah, I mean, we have to come in tomorrow confident, refreshed, and ready to shoot these guys.
So, yeah, sounds good. Let's talk a little bit about that matchup. It's NRG. Unfortunately, only one slot remains at Masters Tokyo between these two NA teams. You're fighting up against your brethren. What have you identified in that series that you think you can take advantage of? Where is your confidence level when it comes to your matchup against somebody like Finesse and Squad?
I mean, those guys have looked unreal the last half of their season. They've always been good players. Obviously, you know, the Crashies Victor duo is always insane. FNS as, you know, behind the helm is good. Their W stripper, Sam, you know, the streamer. I think he's always been like, you know, an insane underrated star in the scene, and I'm glad, you know, he got to play with those guys. But for us, I mean, they're just another team. It's one step to Tokyo. You know, it's going to be a battle. You know, it's going to go maybe 3 maps, maybe 2 maps. We might own them. They might own us. You never know.
I know the stage isn't quite complete yet, but while I've got you here, there was so much conversation around Cloud9, the roster changes, and what to expect out of this team. What do you think it is that has been such a big factor in your team's success over the course of the split? Why is it that these 5 guys with MCE behind you and the rest of the support staff, what makes it click? What makes it work?
I mean, you said his name, right? Like MC. I think a big thing for our culture in the team is like, you know, we're all friends, we're all like family, we're all super close. And if you're not enjoying coming to work every day, then you're not gonna have fun, right? You're not gonna wanna be there, you're not gonna wanna do well, whatever. But I think a big part of that is like MC and our 6-man Cooper actually do a lot for us outside of the game. They do a lot for us in the game as well, but outside the game, you know, they help with vibes as well. They make sure, you know, MC is learning everyone's, you know, personality and like making sure how he talks to people, you know, checking up on people. Good morning here, you know, some people appreciate that, right? And I think he does a really good job of that. And then Cooper, you know, he's just our young gun. He's like super happy all the time. He's a puppy, you know, so it's just a breath of fresh air to have them, you know.
Hell yeah,
so.
hell yeah. Final question, or rather opportunity for you is you've given a lot of C9 fans heart attacks, maybe high blood pressure with the performance so far, you know, being on the edge of your way out of the playoffs. I just want to give you an opportunity to turn your attention to the fans who have stuck with you through the ups and the downs and now are watching you 1 match away from moving on to that international competition and representing the whole of the region.
I mean, yeah, I love all the fans, all the supporters, all the nice messages that you guys give us and my teammates, the staff, the org, everything. We greatly appreciate it. You know, no one expected us to be here. I don't know if we did. I don't know if it matters. If you're a hater, I don't care. I'm still here getting paid to play. So, you know.
Yo, that's the realest answer. Let's go.
And if we're changing heads, I appreciate that as well. But I love all you guys and thank you guys for letting us do what we like to do best and play video games for you guys. So thank you.
We love the love. Zellsis, once again, congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Can't wait to see you play tomorrow. For now, we're heading right back to the analyst desk with GB and the boys to break down the day.
Thank you so much for that, Dash. Always a pleasure to hear from Zellsis and, you know, really get his mindset. And I think it's a good mindset to have going into the playoffs.